And we're back. All right, today's video, we're going to be installing these rear passenger peg mounts while the exhaust system is off. I may as well get this done. And so there's the peg mount. You have some Allen head bolts that run in, and then it bolts right here. And then your pegs, you know, when folded up, sit in that position right there. So we're going to go ahead and install these since the exhaust system is off and out of the way. So as always, what do we use when we put things together on a Harley? I would think if you guys are watching my videos, you would notice by now, blue Loctite. Everything gets blue Loctite on a Harley. Everything. Except for like exhaust manifold bolts. Then anti-seize, you know, O2 sensors, again, anti-seize, you know, things like that. So, all right, let's see what we got here. This here. Let's get this lined up here. And trying to run that in by hand. That's started. Get this one started. This is going to be a very short video. This isn't, you know, with the exhaust out of the way right now, it's very simple to get this together. I've already cleaned the mounting holes out. There's supposed to be like plastic plugs in there, but I guess they removed them for some reason. So, and then what we're doing here, we're just running it up. Okay, we're just going to run them up to snug, and then we're going to torque them. And torque specs on this is 45 to 50 foot-pounds. So we're going to get the beam style torque wrench out, my favorite tool in the world. Try to get you in a position where you can see what the heck I'm doing here. All right, let's see. Are we seeing? All right, come on, start up, let me see. Bring this up a little bit. Okay, so you see the torque wrench there. And we're just going to run it down. It's 40. I'm just going to go to 45 on these. I don't think they need any more than that. Okay, very good. And we'll do this one. Top one, again, as I said, this is a very easy install when nothing's in the way. But I think if you have your exhaust, stock exhaust, you'll be fine. Okay, very good. That's one side. Now we can switch to the other side. You can see that's ready to go. So, very good. So now we'll switch over to the other side, which involves removing some stuff. In this case, I have to actually remove, let's back it up here. I have to remove the Allen head that I put in for my air shocks mounts. And then I have to remove down the bottom here this Torx head for the brake clamps. And the way they're saying is basically the rear peg bracket just goes over top of that and you torque it down. So that's what we're going to do. So let me get my ratchet here. And we'll see if we can get this apart real quick and get that side on. Everything goes according to plan. Again, it's, you know, 10-minute job, and that includes 5 minutes of digging out your tools. So, you know, because you got to hunt stuff down. All right, let's see what we got here. See if this is going to come undone. I'm hoping. So I'm trying to get you in a position where you can see what I'm doing, as usual. Okay, let's see. Okay, very good. That one came right loose. That's what we want to see. That one comes loose, and then the top one I know will come out because that's the one that I put in. It's just a short one to hold the air bracket. So, and we're just going to pinch the bracket in between. Going to pinch it in between the frame there. So, and the peg mount. So let's see what we got here. Get this down. A little longer than I expected this one. Slightly longer than I thought. There we go. Okay, so that's out. And then, again, here's the bracket. So we're going to start the bolts by hand. Put some blue Loctite on there. I think what I'm going to do, I don't need that anymore. Let's take that. I'm going to get an extension real quick. It's a little bit easier to work with when screwing this back in. So, in particular, to get the bolts started. So that's what I'm just looking for, something with a little bit of gusto there, so I can actually get these things started back in place. You know, and then we'll go ahead and tighten it down. So I'm just going to use the extension so I can get up in there and start the bolt. So I'm going to start the top one first. Again, a little blue Loctite. That on there. And then we'll do this. And like I said, we're just going to pinch that in between the air shock bracket that I made. We'll just pinch in between it. So, and then we'll get our other bolt, the blue Loctite on there for the bottom. And like I said, that just pinches the brake clamp. That just pinches it in between the mounts and the clamp. So it's how it's designed. And same thing, we'll get this started by hand. All right, very good. That's started. This one's started. Push my bracket back down. We'll snug that up with the ratchet real quick. And then we'll torque it and we'll be in business. And that'll be it. That'll be the extent of it. Like I said, it's not that hard. Not that hard of a job. Let's get this one. Okay, that's that. And then again with the torque wrench. Let's see, make sure we have an angle. You can see what the heck I'm doing here. As I always do, I like to show you everything completely. All right, very good. Now, get this one. Come on, get in there. There we go. Needs another one. Okay. Come up on it slow. Very good. And one more should get us right in the window there. Very good. And get that up out of the way, and let's get this bottom one. Come on. Almost. One more. Very good. 45 foot-pounds. 45 to 50. Like I said, on this job, I did 45, and there we go. That's in place. This isn't moving. We're good. Everything's good to go. And that's how quick of a job it is. I think these rear foot peg mounts set me back $30 on Amazon. Another Amazon purchase. So I'll post a link to them when I post the video. It'll be in the information section of the video. And then you'll know exactly what I put on and what I'm working with. So, again, I try to be as concise as I can with my videos to help you. I mean, I'm trying to help you save money. And then another thing, too, something you have to keep in mind is most dealers won't work on anything that's over 10 years. So you really need to learn how to start doing these things on your own because, you're liable to take your bike there and they're liable to say, yeah, not happening. So then you either got to find an independent or you got to learn how to do it yourself. This makes it easy. Here's how it's done. It's simple. Nothing to it. So the next thing I have to do is, if you looked at the 4-inch footboard install, I have those matching pegs that were on there that are going to go in the back position. But that's for another day. I'm not too worried about that right now. That's something that can actually wait. So right now, I think we're done for today. And then next video is going to be installing the exhaust, putting the factory exhaust back on. So All right, as I always say, please like and subscribe. Again, if you like, subscribe, make a comment. It helps with the YouTube analytics algorithm program. And, you know, it'd be nice to see my videos start moving up further in the feed. You know, as like I said, the more people can see it, the more help that they're getting for learning how to do some things on their own. So, all right, with that said, I will see you guys in the next video, which will be installation of the stock exhaust system.